Bem, como é que é, gamers? Muito boa tarde. Estou aqui mais uma vez para jogar mais um bocado do CRIS TALES. Eu sei que o jogo está um bocado monótono, mas agora eu vou ter que acabar o jogo, ok? Sabem que quando começo faço o possível para acabar. Só se o jogo for muito secante, este não está nesse nível ainda é jogável, por isso, para lá continuar. Deixa-me só por aqui o chat. Esse nível ainda é jogável, por isso. Aí está aqui o chat. Parece que está aqui uma pessoa a ver já. Vou continuar. Para quem está a ver aí, boa tarde. Espero que esteja tudo bem. Eu vou já aqui direito ao boss. Ver o que é que dá. Se puderem vão deixando aí o like e subscrevam o canal. Partilhem o link aí com os vossos amigos também do vídeo. Para mais gente ficar a conhecer aqui o meu canal. Isto eu vou passar porque já vimos isto tudo a última vez que eu joguei. Por isso eu quero ver se derrota é o boss.
I'm sorry.
Can you not?
The medicine is... I'm sorry.
There's
Wait, please.
there's Frank.
She's... No.
You.
Oh, no. We have... Don't think things will play out like last time, you little...
Já sei que agora o cristal do tempo não faz nada. Olha, parece que a gaja ali já está a dar de si. Esta aqui do lado esquerdo. Já não está muito bem de saúde. Olha, aquela já foi, fixe. Só falta a irmãzinha dela. Acho muito mal é esta cena aqui dos quando ele está a dar os chocos e que vão ter ali efeito sonoro. Certos ataques aqui dos inimigos não têm efeito sonoro quando fazem o ataque. Quando aquela já foi abaixo, caraças. Posso fazer o 5 ali com o robô? Parece que não. E dá-lhe ataque. E ela também já não está muito bem de saúde. Já está a vacilar. Está, ganhamos.
This is getting so annoying.
Where's that little grunt when you need her?
Sorry for the delay.
Kari?
Finally.
You took your sweet time.
Mind your own business. I've got more important things to do than be your babysitter.
Kari, where have you been? What are you doing with the princesses?
Oh, dear little Zaz. I didn't even see you there. You've certainly grown. I'd love to catch up, talk about old times, but my obligations bind me. Farewell, dear sister.
Wait! Ugh. This is only a tactical retreat. And we're taking these two with us. No! Let us go!
Stop this at once, princess!
Damn those girls. They're always interfering in something.
Mr. Azufra, I have a proposal.
Oh?
Miss Arola isn't a bad person. She's not a rebel. She's just trying to work on a cure for glass lung.
There is no cure for it. The only thing that even helps is the Empress's medicine. Everyone knows that.
She's healed people here in Siniza already. We saw it.
I can confirm. It is etched into my memory banks.
Suppose for a moment that's true. What exactly is this proposal of yours, girl?
First, we'll rescue her, and then we'll help complete the medicine. And we'll share it with you once we're done. In exchange for the medicine, can you drop the charges against her? And stop trying to arrest her?
All right, girl. You have a deal. Bring me the medicine and I'll drop all charges. Come see me once you've gotten it.
So, what now?
The logical next step is to follow them. We need to return to Cinder.
We have to We have to rescue a
Tem que voltar então ali à cidade de Cinder.
Hold on there, Crisbell. I am not.
Onde é que era a cidade? Será que era aqui? Parece uma gruta. É por causa que eles têm cidade no vulcão. Era aqui.
Look! There's Gally!
It looks like she's giving out more medicine. We need to go after her. Wait, look! That man, in the future, he becomes one of the feral goblins. The kind the Empress is using for her army. The kind that attacked the city earlier.
Based on what you've seen, it appears the Empress's medicine is causing this transformation. A clever and rather effective strategy. Also, completely immoral. This should be noted.
Let's follow them. Maybe we can find out what they've done with Arola.
They're heading east. Let's go!
I can't. I'd probably be dead if it wasn't for the princess's medicine.
What the heck? There's nothing here.
They seem to have just disappeared.
Hold on. You have a talking frog? And you didn't mention it? A talking frog is like in my top 5 animals I want to meet.
My apologies for not introducing myself earlier, my dear. I am Matias, at your service.
Best talking frog ever! You are so adorable. You even have a tiny hat and everything. I could just eat you up. I mean, I won't, but I could. That's just how cute you are. Who's the cutest little talking frog in the whole world? You are.
Ahem. Excuse me, Miss Zaz, but we should be focusing on the matter at hand.
Listen to you. You are so adorable when you speak so properly. We should be focusing on the matter at hand. I love it.
Right, so there's nothing here now, but in the past I see a grand castle. Something must have happened to it. These statues.
Mandar o Matias para trás no tempo.
It worked! This castle will be remembered as one of our greatest marvels. The cycle of time, from start to end. Set the sequence, and the castle ascends. The cycle of time, from start to end. Set the sequence, and the castle ascends. It's such a catchy riddle. The cycle of time, from start to end. One goes off, one goes... The cycle of... The cycle of time.
Aqui código para fazer.
Magnificent job, Crisbell.
Why didn't you write it down or something? Oh, don't bother me. You also forgot the riddle.
No futuro já não está cá ninguém. E agora, consoante o que eles dizem, tenho que saber como é que fazer aqui o código, vai ser bonito.
The cycle of time from start to end. One goes off, one goes in. It's such a catchy riddle. The cycle of time from start to end. One goes off, one goes in. It's such a catchy riddle.
Tá, agora com isto, como é que eu vou fazer isto?
What's happening?
Acho que era assim, vamos lá ver se era. Exatamente. Olha lá que tiveste a ideia de fazer isto assim. Só podia dar aqui tempos e tempos e nunca mais saí daqui.
Someone triggered the mechanism.
What the? You! How did you find this place? I am so going to kill you!
Please, please, don't kill anyone!
There's been enough bloodshed already.
Aurora, Lau, are you okay?
If Arola were to die, it would become much more difficult to find a cure for Christopher. I recommend avoiding that outcome.
What are you planning to do with her?
We're interrogating her on behalf of the Empress. Not that it's any of your business.
I've just been trying to help.
Lies! I know you're doing something to our people. You're turning them into those monsters. That's it. I'm killing her.
No, wait! Arola's been working on a cure!
Silence, girl. We know the truth.
No, stop! That sick Sindarian man you gave the medicine to earlier? After you gave it to him, I saw his future change. To become feral.
There's no way.
It's true. Arola isn't making the goblins feral. I believe the medicine you got from the Empress works by rewinding time on the afflicted. It may seem to help them at first, but with too many doses.
Lies! Why would the Empress do something like that?
She must be trying to gather soldiers for her army.
And she's using you and your medicine to do it!
It does appear to be the simplest explanation. We know she is preparing to attack.
I've dedicated my life to finding a cure for glass lung. Please, if you'll just let me go.
No more lies. It's finally time.
Gally, don't.
Don't tell me you believe all this nonsense, Volcano.
Of course not. I just need some time to think. Something isn't right.
I bet killing them would clear everything up.
All of you, you're staying here as our guests tonight. And I won't be taking no as an answer.
Vamos lá ver aqui quem é que está a falar comigo.
It's time for answers. If I don't like the answers, my sister gets to pick the next game. You won't like Galley's game. You, Time Girl, why did you come here?
Our friend is sick. We were trying to find medicine for him. That's why we started looking for Arola.
Unfortunately, I've already used all my prototypes. Besides, they only really work on Sindarians. I still need to refine my formula.
So, what exactly do you need in order to...
I don't know. The truth is, I've hit something of a dead end. What I have now is incredibly time-consuming and expensive to make. If only Zero were still alive.
You knew Dad?
Oh my word. You're Zero's daughter? It's been so long.
It's true, Arola. Zero adopted both Zaz and Kari many years ago. I'm sorry I never told you. He wanted to keep Zaz safe, so he asked me to keep it confidential.
Quit it with the quaint reunions. What's the story?
Zero, this girl's father and I, we were researchers. We were trying to find a way to cure glass lung, together. But he was killed. Maybe if I had access to Zero's old research notes, I could find something that would lead to a breakthrough. But they're long lost, somewhere deep in his laboratory at the Forge.
What if we went and found them for you?
There's a river of lava blocking the path to the Forge. And even if that wasn't the case, the place has become overrun with monsters. It's impossible.
Maybe not. The people of Cinder do know a thing or two about crossing lava.
And it's not like a few monsters would stop these pests anyways.
You mean...
You can go. See if you can locate these research notes.
I'll wait. Briefly. I want to see...
But she stays here. If you don't come back, Galley gets to play with her.
Princess.
Well, that was terrifying. Guess we have no option but to head to the Forge. Perhaps Azufra can help us get to the Forge.
I'll wait. I know a measly little lava river won't stop you pests. You've dealt with much bigger threats.
I hope you're able to find the...
I hope this is over soon. Arola has been working day in and day out to help.
Vamos lá ver então se conseguimos encontrar as notas do pesquisador que estava a tentar curar o pulmão de vidro. Parece ser aquilo, parece ser tipo uma broncopulmonia ou uma pneumonia que apanha as pessoas.
Well, that perhaps...
E daqui.
Well, that was moderately terrifying.
So, are they related to Cinder's royalty in some way?
We can infer that to be the case. Their concern for these citizens lends the theory additional credence. I am glad I decided to travel with you. This is an unusual and interesting situation. Human motivations are unpredictable.
What are we going to do in regards to our transport issue?
Volcano said the Cinderians know how to cross it. Maybe we should go ask Azufra.
E a Azufra não está aqui dentro.
I hope you're able to.
Deve ser alguém lá de fora da cidade.
I hope this is.
Ok. O pesquisador não está ali. Ele parece estar ali. Por que é que não dá para ir ao passado e falar logo com ele em vez de ir à procura das notas? Só se ele não tinha inventado. Só depois de um tempo é que inventou a cor.
I wouldn't.
I can't. I'd probably.
Welcome, welcome. We have the best equipment. Welcome, welcome.
No máximo, só esta aqui é que não está. Também está no máximo.
Behavior. Go to.
Well, that. Perhaps Azufra can help.
E agora preciso saber onde é que está este Azufra. Será que é aquela rapariga ali?
It's
No.
been a while since I've properly done forge work. I'm not sure how long it'll be until I'm assigned another project.
Broken.
I can't. I'd probably.
Oh, it's Christopher's friends. I hope you're little.
Eu vou ver ali no sentido oposto se não houver nada. Vou para outro sítio onde vim embora há bocado. Aqui também não é? Vamos sair então.
It's so beautiful.
I was so scared.
Lá mais um combate. Acho muito mal esta cena aqui para não ter efeitos sonoros, mas estraga muito o combate. Uma grande falha deste jogo é isto, nos combates às vezes nem sequer tem efeitos sonoros nos movimentos. E quando tem é só coisinhas tipo, parece que está a estalar só, mas nada. O fogo não parece que é fogo, os raios não parecem que são raios.
Well, that was perhaps a zoo.
Não é para aqui. Agora vamos lá saber onde é que está aquele senhor lá azul, para o que é, sei lá, onde é que vai estar. Vamos ver aqui se na quest alguma coisa. Já tinha que voltar lá ao passado lá atrás. Os poderes dela, em vez de estar a vir para aqui. Está a vir para aqui fazer figura de urso.
Well, perhaps a zoo. Well, that was perhaps a...
Digo-vos uma coisa, amigos, quando acabar estes RPGs todos que estou a passar, depois vou estar um tempo, se calhar, sem jogar RPG. Então vou jogar só um daqueles muito conhecidos. Este aqui começou muito bem, mas estou a achar este jogo um bocado secante.
Don't exert your... Make sure...
Também não é.
It's always good to see my girls.
Oh. Agora onde é que está aquela pessoa que eles querem que eu fale, que eu não sei. Podiam dizer a localização onde é que ele está. Aqui na quest log nem dizem nada.
It's Chris. Oh, it's speaking.
Miss Fenny.
Our companion has been struck down by illness. He's...
Oh no. I hope that doesn't derail our business with St. Clarity. And I see you have one of the Nomato with you. It's good to see you again, Zaz.
It's been a while, Fenny.
I've told you already to stop calling me that. Just Finia is fine.
I love seeing that reaction.
Back again, I see.
É este o
Did you
azul para
acquire the medicine?
Almost. We still need to gather some ingredients from the area around the forge. We've come to see if there's anything you can do to help us get past the lava.
Do you have access to a boat?
An object that serves that purpose is available to us.
I'll order one of the artisans in town to help you. I can have it outfitted with heat-resistant paneling, so it can cross the lava. Seek out the Tacna just north of the main plaza, and take this with you.
Okay.
I'll be expecting you.
You must be the outsiders, right? Azufra sent word you'd be arriving. You'd like me to upgrade your means of transportation, yes?
That is correct. But it should be noted our vessel is somewhat non-standard.
Totally non-standard. It's kinda... You know, a really, really big shoe.
What Zaz means is... No, actually, she means exactly what she said. It's a really, really big shoe. I know it sounds weird, but, just trust us on this one.
A giant floating shoe boat? Well... Azufra authorized it, so... I guess let's add some plating to it.
Thanks a lot. We really appreciate the help.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. If you find the other shoe, I can make a matching pair.
Já podemos atravessar a lava. Já temos o sapato já é resistente.
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to
Seems like you can use the shoe here. Do you...
Sure.
Do you want to land here, Crisbell?
Yes.
Aqui não há nada. Parece não haver.
Seems like you can use the shoe here.
Not now.
Seems like you can use...
Sure.
Do you want to land here?
Yes.
In the Great Forge.
Woo! I'm finally going to see Dad's laboratory! What a weird feeling. Shake it off, Zaz. You can do this.
Will you be able to handle the emotional pressure?
Just lots of memories in this place. Not all of them good. We need that medicine, though. Let's get going. Those research notes aren't going to find themselves.
You'll be all right. We'll be with you.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
Nothing for now.
Quase tirou 500, hein? Oh, bom ataque. Temos ali aquela armadilha. Será que eu agora como restaurante já posso atravessar ou vai acontecer a mesma coisa? Vamos lá ver.
This heat.
Should we take the elevator?
Lá estão para o segundo andar. Combate. Agora já sabe os efeitos sonoros nesta parte. Estranho.
This heat is...
Ah, já, acho que agora eu estava a voltar
Should
para
we
trás.
take the elevator?
Não, fica aqui.
I'll stay here.
This heat is not good for me. Let us find that cure quickly.
O que se passa aqui? Tem alguém envenenado. Vou ali à parte de baixo ver o que há.
This heat is...
Quem vai ter que acender primeiro? Tem ali aquele martelo a atingir e tudo, quando atinge faz plim.
This heat is...
Os efeitos sonoros não tiveram bem, não. Vamos lá curar aqui então o nosso amigo robô.
This heat...
energy is back.
É um quebra do cabeças do caraças para se calhar apanhar um baú que tem lá um potion dentro. Espero bem que não.
This here.
Para ver o que é daquele lado. Lá, afinal não foi assim tão mal como estava a pensar. Eu vou avançar. Acho que não vale a pena estar aí para aquele lado.
Should we take the elevator?
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record.
Who or what is that?
My knowledge on the subject is incomplete. Odd. Regardless, I believe what you are seeing is one of my brethren, one of the witnesses.
She seems aggressive. Let us hope she is not quite as strong as she appears.
What fool dares to interrupt my work? That sword! Thieves! Scoundrels! Villains! Give it back!
Is she talking about me?
Defend yourselves!
They fight. Ganhamos.
Defeated by my own creation.
Excuse me?
Don't pretend you don't know, little thief. I am the Tsar, the Living Forge. I crafted that sword in ages long past for use in the Great War. It was supposed to be wielded by our mightiest time mages, to amplify their powers, to defeat our great enemy.
I don't understand. What war are you talking about? What enemy?
What enemy? Why, that's strange. My memories are foggy. There was a great war. We fought our enemy. I can remember no more than that.
So you're the one who created this sword?
Of course. My purpose is to create and to improve. It is what I was made for. That sword is one of my finest achievements. That you have one of my creations still baffles me. And look at the state of it. The blade has been dulled. The handle is worn out. It's a miracle that you even managed to reach me, given the lack of care you show your weapon. On closer inspection, I see more of my work here as well. This one's bag. That one's gauntlets. Who are you? Tell me!
Hey! Stop buying my bag! My dad gave me this.
If you are indeed the architect of our weapons, are you able to repair them? Perhaps even enhance them?
I am Nassar, the Living Forge. Nothing is beyond my power to create. But I will never serve such creatures as these with whom you travel. Regardless, it appears I have been defeated. Take whatever you came to steal, thieves, and leave me in peace.
Actually, Miss Nassar, we're not here to steal any of your things. We're looking for a lab.
Yes, my dad's lab. It should be around here somewhere.
A lab? Do you mean that strange room to the east of here? Go then. Be quick and be gone.
What a charming fellow, to say the least.
Ir ao laboratório. Vou ver aqui na quest log. Vamos aqui para o elevador.
Leave me. You may carry.
Não é para aqui.
No, no! They're all damaged!
You. What are you doing here?
Wonderful! Now you idiots show up. The Empress will have my head for this.
Kari, is that you?
Zaz, why are you with Azufra's friends here anyways?
We're looking for Daddy's research notes.
Yeah? Get in line. There's nothing here, though. All the years of soot and ash. Everything is ruined. It seems I failed my mission.
Well, that was awkward. Let us look around here some more and see what we can find.
So,
We shouldn't touch.
Daddy, what's wrong?
Listen, Kari. I'm not going to last long with this wound.
I kept telling Azufra we have to close the forge. He won't listen.
He doesn't want people to know it's the forge that's causing the glass lung. The crystal dust from the processed amber is highly toxic. I don't have long. You've got to get to safety before he gets here.
No, I can't leave you! Daddy!
You're a brave, strong girl, Kari. Always remember, Your daddy loves you. Take care of your sister.
Daddy? Azufra killed Zero?
What? How did you know that?
Something you saw in the past, huh? It's true. I mean, you saw it happen in the past. So yeah. We don't talk about it much.
And your refusal to do anything about it is why we parted ways in the first place. I'm done here. There's nothing to find anyways. See you around, sister.
Well, that was uncomfortable. Let us finish searching this place. Perhaps there is still something worthwhile yet to be discovered.
A giant safe. Could there be something inside of it?
There's probably something inside it.
Yes, that would be the main use for a safe such as this one.
Oh, you want to move the safe under the acid to melt it down.
Exactly. I wonder what's in...
One moment. The contents appear to be a notebook of some sort.
Isso não vocês queriam.
That could be Zero's research notes. But how do we open it?
Perhaps we can use something... That should suffice.
While this may eventually prove effective, it will likely take a...
That won't be a problem. After all, I'm a talented time mage. Are you ready, Matias?
Leave it to me. This is just perfect. Let us take it back to Crisbell and the others.
We are fortunate. It is a little scarred from the acid, but it appears the journal is still in a functional state.
Matias, you did it! Thank you so much! We need to hurry back to Arola. Hopefully, this journal will give her the information she needs.
Fora daqui.
Seems like you can use this.
Sure.
Aqui nesta margem ainda não vi o que há aqui para encontrar,
Do you
só ver
want to
alguma
land
coisa,
here,
né?
Crisbell?
Enterra lá aí.
Yes.
É a mesma margem. Às vezes podia ter ali algum baú, como já encontramos em áreas anteriores, mas não. Não é bem para aquilo que eu quero ir.
Miss! Oh,
wanted to ask you something. You're an adventurer, right? You must have traveled all over the world. I've never left my home, so I've only read about other kingdoms. And I wanted to know, how do they protect against big, scary monsters? Well, kingdoms usually have walls, towers, guards, barriers, and all sorts of other things to protect themselves. They also protect against the elements. Rain, strong winds, giant tides. Oh, so just like those walls in the dockyard? Walls? Oh, you mean the levees? Nah, they haven't been used in a long time. Oh no, that means we're in trouble. What if something bad happens? That's scary. We have to do something about that.
Curious. So small, yet so brave. Interesting.
I agree with everyone. We should ask Tacna for some help then. She's always fixing things. And she knows more about machines than anyone else.
I guess we could take a small detour.
See, little Fira? You're going to make us help Cinder even more. Oh, yes, yes! I'm a hero too! Better start training to use fire magic.
Patience. You do not become someone strong over the course of a single day. Now for us, off to Tacna.
We have the research notes.
Sister, they're back. I guess that means I don't get to kill this one. Yet.
Talk. What did you find?
We found this journal. It has Zero's research notes.
Miss Arola, this is...
I can't believe it. It's been years since I've seen this. It's a bit tattered around the edges, but I'm sure there will be something useful here. Just give me some time.
That wasn't in the rules. Time to play.
Patience, sister. We will have them as our guests for one more night. And only one more night.
Miss Arola?
Oh, you're one of those kids. I'm sorry, but could you let me work?
Is there anything I could do to help you?
Just let me work. There's nothing you can do but give me some peace. Being near those two just gives me anxiety. I want this to be over as soon as possible.
Yes, darling?
Tell me about Cinder and Sinisa.
Sinisa was once the capital, until it was destroyed in the Revolution. During the Revolution, the royal family was deposed, and Azufra was installed as the new ruler. We've been through a lot over the years. Civil distress, poverty, and even a plague. But we never once lost faith. Yes, darling?
Who are the sisters?
Volcano and Galley are two of the 3 princesses of Cinder.
Wait, did you say there are 3 princesses?
Indeed. The youngest sister, Lava, disappeared during the Revolution. Now it's just the 2 of them. They have gone astray for far too long. I believe they have good intentions. They want to save the people of Cinder. But they have gone too far. I pray they are able to find their way back onto the righteous path.
What do you want, Time Mage?
Why are you following the Empress?
If the only other choice were to let the people you care about, your friends, your family, die, Wouldn't you do whatever you could to save them? No matter the cost?
I suppose if that were the only...
Justify it however you want, girl. Whatever lets you sleep at night. In the end, we do whatever we have to do. That's what matters. Try to remember that.
Oh, one of the insects wants to talk?
Why are you following?
She gave us a way to fight back. To help our city. Was saving all of Cinder part of your plan? Of course not! Why would it be? But the Empress, she understood. She would do anything to achieve her goals. Why should we be any different?
But there must have been a way that didn't involve all this sacrifice.
You sound like my sister. I wanted to take you for a pet when I met you in Narim. I still might. Oh, one of the insects wants to...
Why are you helping the people of Cinder?
Stupid human. Our people. Our home. There's nothing more you need to know.
What do you want, Time Maid?
Why are you helping the people of Cinder?
Stupid girl. What's your excuse? Fame? Glory? Why do you help complete strangers?
Well, because they need someone to help them, and I have the power to do it.
A very mature answer. For a kid. Seems like you've answered your own question then. We're not so different, you and I. We both do what we believe is right.
Yes, darling?
Is there a cathedral in Cinder?
Of course. Though it has been many years since anyone was able to enter it. It lies atop the Millennium Rock. The path to it is a closely guarded secret.
Okay.
I guess we are spending the night here. Well, it could be worse.
The exit is locked.
Oh,
is there anything? Just being near.
E agora vamos ficar aqui, o tempo não passa.
The exit is locked.
Onde é que eu durmo? Dá para dormir?
I get.
Vou falar com o Matias.
Crisbell, want to rest until the morning?
Yes.
Sure, let's rest.
Passam lá ao...
That was a long night. I'm exhausted, but I think I did it.
Interesting. I suppose we'll have to try it out.
Thank you, Volcano. I knew if we just worked together.
Settle down, girl. Let's not start braiding each other's hair quite yet.
It's a trick, sister. They're playing their own game.
Perhaps. That's why we'll test the medicine on their friend. If he dies, they all die. If he lives, we'll discuss our options.
Ok, temos que ir lá então dar a pessoa ao nosso amigo que ficou com o pulmão de vidro. Ao Christopher. Então vai ser o teste, basicamente. Ver se resulta ou não.
Don't worry. We'll take care of your...
No.
Don't worry.
Well, how did it go? I wasn't there, so suboptimally, one would assume. We found it! We found the cure! Let's give it to Christopher quickly! It's just a prototype, but I think it'll work.
Okay, stay old vault.
What happened?
You almost died! I mean, you were mostly dead, like 80%, maybe 85%, but you're not! Dead, I mean. So, you're not dead! For now, I mean. I guess you will be eventually, and probably in some really horrible way from what I've seen. Blah. But still, yay for you!
Christopher, you're okay. You have no idea how relieved we all are.
It's good to see you back in shape.
Christopher, I was more than 50% confident in your recovery. Almost 51%, in fact. However, your mentor appeared highly concerned for your safety.
My mentor? Wait.
Enough! Kay's sensors are obviously malfunctioning due to the commotion. It's obvious he doesn't.
Incorrect. I have perfect recollection of the
commotion, which led to your obvious and unfortunate malfunction. No time to discuss it. We should leave immediately.
What's the rush, Maestro?
What? No!
Enough, you two. We've got to get back to Volcano and Galley and tell them the cure was a success.
Let's go. Wait, what? Wait, we're friends with them now?
It's a long story. We'll explain it to you later.
Go on!
Christopher is safe. The cure was a success. Thank the lady. I'm so glad it worked. Volcano, Galley, are you two satisfied?
Come on, Galley. Let's go.
But we were supposed to.
I said let's go. We can talk about it later.
Okay, that was weird. So, what now?
Well, we did promise Azufra we'd give him the medicine once it was completed.
Guess we have to go and see Azufra now. All these years of hard work have finally paid off. Thank you, Crisbell and Company. I can finally rest for a while. Miss Arola, are you okay?
Yes, Crisbell. It's just...
What is it? How can I help you?
Considering what we know of the situation in Cinder and Sinisa, there is a high chance she wishes to help the Cinderians who remain sick.
We like helping, although it sometimes leads to almost dying. But not always. Let us help, Arola.
Your friend is right. I've been working on some additional doses of the cure, but I don't have any good way to distribute them.
We can take care of that for you, Miss Arola. We've gotten pretty good at this sort of thing.
Really? Thank you so much, Crisbell. Here it is. I couldn't make much, so please try to make the most of these.
Oh, we will. You can be sure of it.
We've got this. It's what heroes do.
Agora este está em nível mais baixo. Agora já está como está.
Something weird. I'm almost positive.
Who are you? We all know there's no cure. The only thing that helps is the princess's medicine.
That medicine isn't safe.
What are you talking about?
I've seen your future. The medicine helps for a bit, but then it starts to change people. Makes them feral.
Ridiculous. Why am I wasting my time listening to a child who claims to see the future? Go away! Don't I have enough to deal with?
But it's true! I'm a time mage. I promise, if you'll just try this new medicine...
A time mage? And I'm a dragon. As if I would ever trust the word of a human.
Nice guy.
So, what do we do now? Tackle him and force it down his throat? Ask nicely? Pretend we never met him? So many options.
If he needs proof, we'll give him proof.
What do you mean?
I believe Wilhelm is suggesting the use of your powers to retrieve evidence of the transformation from the future.
Correct. Long-winded, but correct.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that one. Of course, you are time mages, so maybe I did think of it. But in the future. And now you're just reminding me of the idea I haven't had yet. I'm awesome.
Yes, well, I guess it is my turn to help. To the future. I would think a scrap from his clothes would suffice. Perfect! Now back to Crisbell and the others.
You...
Sir, I believe this is yours.
These are my clothes. I'd recognize my mother's stitching anywhere. And they're covered in feral goblin ichor. Where did you get this? Who are you?
We're just a group of heroes that help people.
You're right, Sass.
We got it from the future, mister. Like I said, I'm a time mage. Now do you understand?
I don't know. It all seems so impossible, but... what do I have to lose? I guess I'll try your medicine. It's unbelievable! I can breathe again!
I'm glad we could help.
Thank you, but you can't stop with just me. There are so many more people who need help.
Brilliant! You've summed up the painfully obvious state of affairs quite succinctly. Which is to say, yes, we know.
I'm sorry to ask this, but could you talk to Jaru as well? He isn't sick, but his wife.
Oh, you knew Kim?
You know about his wife?
Oh yeah, she came down with glass lung a while ago. Then she took off. Jaru has been super sad ever since. Really sad. Like, my wife just got a horrible deadly disease and then left, but I don't know why. Sort of sad. Know what I mean?
Yes, he was devastated. She didn't want him to see her waste away. Didn't know how to say goodbye, so she left.
What a cruel situation.
It's wonderful that you have a cure, but it will be hard on poor Jaru. It came too late for his wife. Please, give him my condolences. Let him know. We'll make a future where there won't have to be any more like Kim.
Be sure of it. We're heroes, and heroes always help those in need.
This might be awkward. Oh well, let's go talk to Jaru again. I'm pretty good with awkward conversations. They happen to me a lot. Like, a whole lot.
Onde é que está o Jaru?
I wouldn't advise.
Welcome, welcome.
Behave yourself. Go to...
Oh, it's Christopher's friends. I hope your little endeavor is bearing fruit.
So, you're back. Did you complete the medicine?
We did.
Wonderful! My thanks. I can't tell you how long I've been praying for a cure, but...
Liar! Murderer! You could have had it years ago if you hadn't killed the man who discovered it.
Azufra, look out!
Kari, no! You can't do this!
Shut up, Zaz. You've got no right to lecture me.
If you want to kill him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Guards! To me! Quickly!
Your guards won't be able to protect you, traitor. Not for long. You'll never be safe. Not while I'm alive.
She... That woman is insane.
Yeah, Kari always has been a little... off. Of course, she's not wrong about the whole murder thing.
What was that?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Well, it seems I owe you all a great debt. First, you disarmed the bomb in the square. Then you obtained this medicine. And now you've saved me yet again.
We just want to help all the people in Cinder.
I believe you, Crisbell. I really do. That's what makes this so much more difficult. Guards! Seize them all! Yes, sir.
What? Why would you do this?
Do you have any idea how important control of this medicine is? As long as I'm the only one with the recipe, well, you get the idea.
You can't do this! Fenia, tell him!
I'm sorry, Christopher. This medicine is the only thing that can save our people. Even though I appreciate what you've all done for us, we have to consider the bigger picture.
What Fenia means is that we can't risk any of you leaving here and sharing this miracle with our adversaries. Please know, what you've done will not be forgotten. The people of Cinder will be grateful for your sacrifice.
No, 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 no! What did I do?
Impressive, girl. I didn't learn to do this until I was much more experienced.
You... What's happening? What have you done?
Oh, silly child. What have I done? Nothing. You, however, have frozen time. It's quite remarkable. And dangerous. Still, I can understand your reasons. He's really quite the handful, isn't he? Azufra, I mean. A true beast of a man. Reminds me a bit of Enzo. You remember dear Enzo, don't you, Crisbell?
I know what you're trying to do. I've seen a vision of your cataclysm. You're no better than either of them.
Now, that's just unkind. I'm much better than either of them. In every way, really. Such small minds. Wealth. Power. That's all they craved. They indulged in feeble attempts to buy the love of their precious citizens. Pathetic. I, on the other hand, couldn't care less for the adoration of the idiot masses. Their love. Their admiration. Worthless. Meaningless distractions for sad little minds.
Stop it! You're pretending to be above all of this, but I know what you're doing! You're poisoning these people with your medicine to turn them into mindless soldiers for your army. This is all just part of your plot to conquer CRIS TALES.
Oh, Crisbell. Dear, sweet, maddeningly stupid Crisbell. Still so naive. Do you really understand so little? Even now? You met my servant, Karihudo, earlier. Why do you think I sent her there? Use your head, girl. And as for harming the people of Cinder with my medicine, would you prefer I had let them die? Because that's what would have happened to them. No one is happier than I that you found a better cure. But Crisbell, I'm shocked that you'd rather these poor people die of glass lung than serve in my army. Such arrogance.
What? I never said that! You expect me to believe this was all for their own good?
We are all just a product of our circumstances, my dear. You're free to believe whatever makes your little heart happy. Well, this has been entertaining, but the Millennium Rock awaits. Farewell. Farewell.
What just...
No! Wait!
Vengeance is mine!
Kari, no! No!
Azufra! My love! No!
Is he?
Dead! Just as you deserve.
Este já fez merda.
My work here is done.
O gajo não era flor que se cheira, mas pá, não era caso para matar.
Azufra? Is he dead? You killed him. You killed Azufra. Maybe I misjudged you, brat.
What?
You killed Azufra? Whoa!
You're coming with us. Let's go. Well done, kid. I didn't think you had it in you. Guess I was wrong.
You don't get it. It wasn't me.
Yeah? There wasn't anyone else there, so who are you gonna pin it on?
It was the Empress and Karihudo.
Lies. You were the only one who could have...
I swear it. The Empress said something about the Millennium Rock. Then Karihudo killed him, and they both disappeared.
That's rich. Well, any other invisible friends involved, or just those two?
Wait, the Millennium Rock? Are you sure? Could she be headed to the cathedral?
You think she's telling the truth? We'll see. Time girl. You can see the future, right? What is the future of our city? What do you see?
I'm sorry, but the truth is, it's mostly destroyed. But this isn't the first time I've seen something like that. We might be able to change the future for the better. We've done it before. I'm sure we can do it again.
I'm not so sure that will always be the case, Crisbell. Be careful what you promise.
Enough. Lau, tell us, does she lie?
I believe her, Princess. She speaks truly.
Very well. Give them the seal.
Yes, Princess.
What are you doing, Volcano? Are you insane?
Shut up, Galley. I've made my decision.
Here it is.
Wow, a seal! Can you guys believe it? This is incredible! We got a seal! Also, what is it?
This seal is kept only by the royalty of the kingdom. It opens a passage in the middle of town, right under where Azufra's statue currently stands. There you'll find a path that leads to the cathedral.
Why are you suddenly being so helpful? This is the longest you've ever gone without trying to murder us.
Enough talk, boy. The truth is, we looked in on all the Sindarians we gave the medicine to. Almost half of them are gone. Turned feral like so many others. We just never recognized the pattern.
How can we have been so blind?
No longer, my sister. Starting today, we no longer work for the Empress. We're going to put all our resources into manufacturing Arola's new medicine. You, however, should head to the cathedral. Whatever the Empress and her servants are up to, it must be stopped.
We'll head out right now.
Wait. Crisbell, is it?
Yes?
Nothing. Just be sure to come back.
We'll go now. Thank you, Volcano.
Ali ao passar temos ali do site quest para fazer.
Mom. Dad. Don't leave us alone.
Calm down, Gally.
But Mom and Dad, they're gone.
Don't worry about them. They're just resting.
Resting. Shut up, Volcano. I know what happened. I'm not stupid.
I'm sorry. That was insensitive of me.
I hate that Azufra. If it wasn't for him and his stupid revolution, Mom and Dad would still be...
Gally.
I know. I know. I want to visit their grave leader and bring this.
Your doll?
Yes. The one Mom made for me. I want them to have it so that they never forget us.
Oh, Gally. You know they would never forget us. But I understand. We'll go there tomorrow. And you can leave the doll at the grave.
Thank you. And Volcano?
Yes?
Promise me you'll never leave me alone.
Of course, Gally. I promise.
I should return to the present now.
The Volcano sisters. They lost their family in the revolution.
What?
Yes. I figured as much. They were the previous rulers. So when Azufra became the new leader of the city...
I'd like to learn more about what happened. Come on, everyone. Let's go to the cemetery. That's Gally's old doll. I wonder what she'd say if she saw it again.
It seems like it's in pretty bad shape.
Maybe there's something I can do about that. Matias, would you mind?
Of course not. Let me see what I can find. Here we are. Now, back to the present.
Thank you, Matias.
What are you planning to do with that doll?
I'd like to give it back to Gally, but first, I'd like to know a little more about what happened. Let's go talk to Miss Fenia. She was with Azufra during the revolution. Maybe she can tell us some of the history.
Hi, Fenny. I guess you probably wouldn't want to talk much right now, huh?
Zaz, what are you doing here?
Miss Fenia, I know you recently lost your husband, and I understand you're grieving. This might be hard, but I was hoping we could ask you some questions about the revolution.
This really isn't the best time. Wait, where did you get that?
Miss Fenia, do you recognize this doll?
It was Gally's. Her mother made it. Can you imagine a queen taking stitching lessons? Igna asked me to teach her in secret. She really wanted to make it herself.
What happened to her?
She and Foreign were both executed. Publicly hung by the crowd during the revolution. It was hard to watch. Her last words were, "Tell my daughters I love them."
And did you?
No! I mean, it's not like she was talking to me specifically. Besides, I could never face them. I've always regretted the way it happened. Igna and Foreign loved their...
Miss Fenia, I think you should tell them that yourself.
I can't. I mean, I'm not... Are you just trying to drive the knife deeper? To make me suffer more?
I believe Crisbell's intention is to metaphorically close the wounds that were opened a long time ago.
That's right, Kay. With Azufra gone, Cinder is divided. Fenia and the Volcano Sisters will have to work together if they want to lead the city effectively.
Miss Fenia, I know this is hard, but I can tell from your voice that you're also full of regret. Come with us and speak with Gally. Tell her about her parents. Say the words that have been eating away at you. Tell her you're sorry. Please, Miss Fenia.
I'll try, Crisbell. Meet me at the princess's mansion.
What do you want? And why is she here?
We found this.
This is... How did you get this? And why is it so...
I'm sorry, Gally. I know what this means to you.
Yeah? And what do you know about it?
You are treading on dangerous ground here, girl!
Please, just hear me out. I used my powers to restore it. I know it's a memento from your mother.
And how exactly do you know that?
I asked Miss Fenia about it, and I think she has something to say to you both.
Gally, Volcano. I've never had the courage to talk to you about this. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. And I wanted to tell you about your mother's last words. I was there when she was...
Killed? By a violent mob?
What did she say, Phinia?
Her last words were, "Tell my daughters I love them." I've wanted to fulfill that request for so long, but I never could. I'm sorry. She loved all three of you so much. Igna was my friend. We got into a lot of trouble together growing up. And your father, Foreign, too. I was hoping you would let me tell you about them.
I can't really imagine Mom getting into mischief like that.
I know. She didn't seem like the type at all, did she? But this one time, we...
Well, this was certainly unexpected. I'm not sure why you went to all this trouble, girl. But... thank you. I think Galli needed this. Unfortunately, I don't have much way to return the gesture.
It's okay, Miss Volcano. We just wanted to help.
With that said, here, take this.
What a strange book. There aren't many languages I don't recognize, but this is definitely one.
It tells the history of our kingdom, Cinder. But none of us can read it either. It's supposed to be very important somehow, but none of us can do anything with it. You all mess around with time, maybe you'll find a way to make sense of it. Maybe it will prove helpful.
Miss Volcano?
Now get out of our sight!
You pests are still... You're bothering...
All these years of hard work have finally paid off.
I'm so sorry for everything, Crisbell.
Está a fazer aqui agora a side quest.
It's a hero's...
I heard that Azufra died. What's happening in Cinder? What do you want?
Please, let us help you.
This is a cure for the glass lung?
Yes, trust it.
This rush of energy. It is indeed a cure. Please, have this as a token for what you've done.
What do you want? Please, let us help you.
This is a cure for the glass lung?
Yes, trust us.
This rush of energy. It is indeed a cure. I'll rest and return to my family. Please, have this as a token for what you've done.
Combate.
I'm sorry. It's just so hard for me to speak. I'm sorry.
Não lhe a cura essa porque
I'm sorry.
olha, a mulher ali que ela não dá cura. Assim não pode ser, pá. Então isso assim é mau.
What are you kids doing here? Please, let us help you.
A cure? Are you here on behalf of the princesses?
Yes, trust us.
I knew it! They were going to find a cure eventually. Thank you, miss. Please give this to our princesses. It's only fair. Yes?
Please, let us help you.
What is this?
Yes, trust us.
I can't believe this. I never felt like this before. It must be a cure for sure. I have to go back to my wife and kids. Please, take this. I have no more need for it.
Mais um fight.
This is a cure for the glass lung? Yes, trust us. Heat. I can finally feel heat again. It has to be the cure. I can't thank you enough. Please, have this.
This is dire indeed. Miss Lau said that the statue is in the middle of the town.
Vou tirar aquela mulher mais tarde. Vou dar aqui a cura às outras pessoas. Se não houver aqui mais alguém para dar, não? Aqui não está mais ninguém. vou ali perder tempo, que ela não vai aceitar a curar mesmo.
I'm sorry.
I heard that Azuf...
Seems like you can use...
Sure.
Do you want to land here?
Yes. Let's... Should we take the elevator?
The thieves are back once more. To what do I owe this displeasure?
Hello, Miss Nassar. Do you think you could translate this book for us?
Why would I? Wait. That book. These designs. I do understand them. But why would I help you? And you should be ashamed you can't translate them. Our creator would be disappointed.
Do you know who created me?
Do I? That's strange. I do not. It matters not for now. This book just described an old system installed beneath the city and how to activate it. Here, I will transfer the knowledge into your memory banks.
Kay, are you okay?
I am. I appear to be able to understand this now. It describes how to activate a lava drainage system.
Thanks for the help, Miss Nassar, and for not, killing us. That was the best part.
Be gone now, little thieves. I might not be so indulgent in the future. But you witness. Take this.
I guess that's the end of that.
Yes. Well, young mages, we better get back to the task at hand.
Agora tenho que encontrar aquele gajo que é o Jaru e eu não estou a ver onde é que eu vou encontrar.
Seems like you can use this.
Sure.
Do you want to land here, Chris?
Yes. It's a hero's...
I'm sure Jaru...
Ok, aquele que está lá em cima na casa.
Surprise! We're back!
Welcome back, Sass. I'm glad you're all doing well. What brings you to my humble doorstep? Something you need? Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask. Were you able to create more of that medicine?
Yes! That's what we came here to talk to you about. Did one of you tell him? Maybe one of you time mages hopped into the future or the past. It's hard to keep these things straight. Come on, you can tell me.
Sorry, what? You were able to make more? You have?
Yes, and we met one of your friends down in the square. He wanted us to tell you not to be so sad. That this was the first step to making sure no one else has to suffer like you have. Like Kim had to.
I see. Thank you, Crisbell. That means a lot. Kimber came down with the glass lungs so many years ago. But it still seems like it was yesterday.
Have you been hanging out with time mages? Because that would explain. Zaz!
I still remember the day she left. I wasn't even by her side when she... Well... To make matters worse, I don't even have her ring anymore. She gave it to me, you know. Wedding ring. I wanted to bury it at her grave in the cemetery, but I lost it somewhere along the way. I'm sorry. I must sound pathetic. It's great that you all have a cure, and I can't wait for you to start getting it out to everyone. For now, though, I just need some time alone.
Guys, could I ask you a favor? Could we please, you know, recover the ring for Jaru? It would mean the world to him.
It seems Jaru is deeply troubled by the lost ring he mentioned. If we were able to retrieve it, perhaps it would alleviate his sadness somewhat.
That's a wonderful idea.
Interesting. That seems a bit unlike you, Kay. Are you actually learning from our actions?
I am attempting to. However, given the seemingly random nature of your actions, it is quite a difficult task.
Perfect. Random actions are right in my wheelhouse. Now, let's find that ring and cheer up Jaru. How are we supposed to do that again?
Well, he said he lost the ring in the cemetery. Let's start by looking around there.
Perhaps I can be of use again. To the cemetery.
Brilliant. Name one story that started with, "Let's go to the cemetery," and ended with, "They lived happily ever after."
This seems to be the ring. Back to the present.
Este poder realmente dava muito jeito. Eu não gostava de ter um poder destes, ir ao passado e pelo menos buscar objetos que tinha perdido ou coisas desse estilo. Mesmo que não pudesse ir pessoalmente, pelo menos enviar a informação ou conseguir ir buscar objetos, já era bem bom.
That's the ring. It's just like I remember it. It even has the engraving I wrote for her. Oh, my dear Kim, how I miss you. Even to this day. The truth is, it still hurts. I still love her, even after all these years.
Jaru, please! Let us help you.
It's the least we could do. Please tell us where she is, and we'll do our best to bring her back.
I'm not sure. But some have tried to tell me they saw her in Seniza. I haven't dared to look for her. Please, take the ring with you. If she still loves me, I'm sure she'll accept it.
Don't worry, Mr. Jaru. We'll find her.
Deve ser aquela mulher que não queria falar comigo há bocado. Agora já tenho um anel, pronto. Já vai falar.
you Kimber?
Who are you? What do you want? We're Jaru's friends.
Jaru? My Jaru?
We found you!
Please. Just leave. I don't want him to see me like this.
But why? He would really like to see you.
I'm sick. I know I'll turn feral soon. I can't hurt him. I'm just a menace now.
That's not true. You may feel like a monster, but you're far from it. And even if you were, he still misses you. He still yearns for you.
Are you sure?
If you don't believe us, take a look at this.
This is our ring. It still has the engravings he made. My beloved Kimber. True love can last a lifetime. Let me prove to you, ours is the truest love you will ever find. Jaru, I miss you so much. My heart still beats for you. Every morning, every day, and every night. But I can't come back to him. Even if he still misses me, I'm still sick with the glass lung.
That's why we're here. We have a cure right here with us.
Cure?
Yes, Miss Kimber. We can help you get rid of the glass lung.
But there are so many more that need it. Even more than I do.
You're right. But I've heard the cure is difficult to make, and we need a lot of people dedicated to gathering the materials.
Also, you'll bring true happiness to my friend. And that's something I've wanted to see for a long time.
Well, if you say so, I'll take a shot. This feeling, it's like a surge of energy all over my body. Can it truly be the cure for the glass lung?
Yep, just check me out. I was suffering from it just a while ago.
I have to go. My dear Jaru is waiting for me.
Take it easy. You've just recovered from a deadly disease. We'll take you there.
I guess you're right. Thank you. Heroes.
Let us all go to Jaru's house.
Voltar à casa dele. Se não podiam logo transportar-se logo lá para a casa para acabar o raio da quest. Fazem mira para isto outra vez.
She's back! I can't believe it! After all these years, I haven't felt happiness in so long. I'm truly in bliss. I hope I can make her as happy as I am.
Miss Kimber! I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I could never repay you. I don't even know your names.
We're Crisbell, Wilhelm, JKR, Christopher, and, of course, your trusted friend Zas.
And Time Mage is about to save the world.
Zas and friends. I'll be sure to remember your names.
We're just happy to help.
You brought this sad man true happiness.
I promise you, my dear Jaru, we are never going to be apart again. It's a promise, my darling.
It's a promise.
And for you, our heroes, it's not much, but please have this. A small token of appreciation from us.
Este aqui é para tirar os random encounters e eu não vou equipar isto para já. Depois não tenho treino. Eu preciso treinar os personagens. Lá mais para a frente no jogo, quando eu já não preciso de treino, logo equipo isto. Vamos lá ver o nosso quest log, como é que está. Acho que só falta fazer esta. Safe.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crisbell?
I want to record our progress.
The Azufra-endorsed party returns. How's the shoe doing?
It's faring quite well, thank you. But we came here to ask you something different.
Oh my, what is it now?
This might seem like a strange question to ask, but what happened with those walls that can be seen in the distance?
Oh, you mean the levees? Well, they were used to protect the city when the lava started rising. But it has been years since the volcano was active, so we stopped taking care of them. It's a real shame. They are truly a marvel of crystallarium-based technology.
And what if the lava started rising again?
Depending on the size of the waves, I estimate the damage to Cinder to be almost complete destruction of the town.
Should you fix them then?
Oh, I would if I could, but at the moment I lack the proper tools for the job. I know the tools are sold right here in the city, but it goes beyond my budget.
Don't worry, we'll get you a set of tools for free.
Zaz!
Really? I'd be forever thankful.
Sure, leave it to us. On to Elizabeth's shop!
I guess we can help.
Welcome, welcome.
Are these the tools you needed?
By the lady, you really went the extra mile. You didn't have to. Now I feel a bit ashamed.
Well, if you really want to thank us, you could start by fixing the levees.
You're right. Time to get our hands dirty.
Or at least that's what I would like to say. But I still lack some of the important materials to get the system up and working. Let me guess. You want more help from us? It's sort of a big list of materials. First, I require crystallarium gear. The last person in the kingdom that I know had one was Faraga's husband. He used to work on the Great Forge before all this happened. Next, I need a crystallarium chain. I know those were made in Sinisa in the old days. Maybe there's one still there. And finally, I need the command console to start the mechanism. If memory serves, the command console was in possession of the Church of the Lady. Those are a lot of things. I know it seems like a lot, but without those things, I can't get the mechanism running. Don't worry, we'll get those materials for you. Thank you. I'll be fixing the main console in the meantime.
Lá ver. Agora preciso de materiais.
If my memory doesn't fail me, this went right here. This... All these years...
Oh, my children. Welcome back. How may I be of assistance to your cause?
Miss Lau, we heard from Topna that you have a special console to control the levies?
Why, yes. I do have such an item in my possession. Why do you ask?
Well, we're helping Topna repair the old levy system.
Oh, the old system? It's been years ever since the levies were risen. We seem to be preoccupied with more urgent matters. If you require it for such a thing, I will gladly give it to you, my children.
Well, that was... easy.
Indeed it was. Usually, we would be surrounded by creatures by now.
Go forth, my children. I hope this will help you on your endeavor. May the lady guide your path.
Get out of my sight.
Agora outra senhora que estava aqui é que acho que era a Firaga. E ela já não está aqui. Não dá para entrar aqui. Agora para onde é que ela foi? Será que está no cemitério?
What a horror.
Thank you.
my memory...
A broken...
Eles falaram na Forge, eu vou lá acima outra vez à Forge. Esta é a outra mulher que está lá no laboratório.
Seems like you can use the shoe.
Sure.
Do you want to land here?
Yes. Should we take the elevator?
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
Nothing for now.
So Cinder's...
Não é este. Me parecia que não era este. Eu olhei para outra mulherzinha, suppose é que eu não sei. Ela estava lá no palácio com as outras.
So Cinder's leader is dead. Good.
Should we take the elevator?
Mrs. Miss La.
Eu não tenho que voltar aqui outra vez. Tenho que ir para o segundo andar, para aquela área que não explorei bem. Era onde ela está.
This is dire indeed. Miss Lau said that the statue is in the middle of the.
Onde é que eu estou a ir, caraças? Agora não tem saído. Eu se calhar tinha que ir para o segundo andar. Já estou encalhado outra vez. Oh. E agora não vais para aqui também? Agora fica aqui.
Should we take the elevator?
Também não há nada, pensei que havia aqui alguma coisa, mas não há nada. E agora estou aqui perdido, não consigo encontrar a saída disto também. Isto não é sempre aqui para trás a saída. Que ranço.
Should we take the elevator?
Ai ai, porque é que eu vim para aqui?
Seems like you can use this.
Sure.
Do you want to land here, Chris?
Yes.
I heard that Azufra died. What?
Tem que encontrar aquela senhora Afiraga que ela estava. Pois, ela estava lá no palácio com as outras. Naquela se pôs. O resto já tem.
It's been so...
Aqui também não está ninguém. Andei aqui perdido e aquela porcaria ali na cidade. Onde é que aquela mulherzinha se pôs? Fiz merda ali.
This is dire. Miss Loud.
Agora se ela não está na cidade é que vai ser bonito. Onde é que eu vou encontrar? Estava mesmo encostada aqui, por favor. O tempo que eu perdi aqui.
What can this old lady do for you?
We heard your husband used to create crystallarium games.
Mas não era a mesma que eu estava a pensar, a outra é que estava no castelo, não é ela?
Oh my sweet Pyro. Yes, he used to work on creating those. A long time ago, long before the crisis began, He was the supervisor of the Cinder Ironworks. But when the glass slung started to appear everywhere, he was one of the first to... I mean, he saved a lot of people during the crisis. But at what cost?
I'm sorry. It must have been hard to lose someone so close to you.
Thanks for your condolences, my child. But do not worry about me. It was my dear Fira who worried me. When my husband died, I was still pregnant with her. She never got to meet her father, and that has haunted me to this very day.
But even without a father, she seems to have grown up all right. I think you have managed to raise an incredible daughter. She has all the makings of a heroine, ready to protect those around her.
You mean it?
Trust us. We are heroes. We recognize that rising spirit.
Oh my, I didn't know that. I guess her father's undying spirit was passed on to her.
She will be a great heroine one day. Trust us.
Thanks for those kind words. They do mean the world to me. But then I guess I should not keep you waiting around. I do have one of those gears. My house has a box full to the brim with them. So here, have one.
This is perfect. Thanks, Miss Faraga.
No, and thank you for those kind words. I hope my little Fira grows up to follow in the footsteps of heroes like you.
Oh, she will. We can see the future. You can be sure of that. Oh, she will. Be sure of that.
Finally, we have them all.
I knew we shouldn't have said anything. We have been severely delayed.
We have all the materials. We should return to Tacna.
Oh, you're back already?
Yes, we've got all the materials ready.
That's just great! Now comes the fun part.
Huh?
I'm going to get inside the machine, and while I make the connections, I need you guys to connect the items in the right order in the machine.
Yay! More chances to help!
Hey, we never agreed to this part.
Oh, it'll be easy. Trust me. I'll get to it right now. This key...
There's a machine in front of me. Which part should I place? There's a machine in front of me. Which part should I place? There's a machine.
It's working! That's just great! Come back here! Oh, don't be bothered with my ramblings. The important part is the panel is fixed.
Does that mean...
Yes, it does. With this, the control system for the leaves will finally be functional once again. This is just great. Thanks for the help. Here, have this token for the hardships you went through. I'll get to fixing the small issues. Thanks again.
I'm sure Fira will be happy when she sees the levees rise up again.
For sure she will, Zaz. Anything we can do to help the people of Cinder. They've gone through a lot already.
It is hard for me to believe this all started with the mild preoccupation of one little girl.
Don't underestimate the little actions. Motivation and inspiration are the necessary materials for the heroes of the future.
It is time to get back to our mission then.
Oh, before I forget. For all the trouble, thanks again.
Peço logo, o que é que falta? Tudo feito. Fazer save.
Shall we make a record of...
I want to record a... Seems like the seal could fit here.
It's just as Lau said.
We are heading into the unknown. We should ensure we are adequately prepared.
Let's go. What is this place?
These tunnels are ancient and familiar. They were built by the people who built me.
Who was that? Do you remember them?
No. The memories are fragmented, obscured. All I remember clearly is the order my creators gave me. Everything else about them has faded.
How unfortunate. Still, we must press on.
Well, let's keep an eye out as we go through. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our...
E pronto, amigos gamers, hoje fico aqui no CRIS Tales. Espero que tenham gostado. Deixem like, subscrevam o canal, partilhem o link nas redes sociais e peço aí que ajudem o canal a crescer, ok? Vá, fiquem bem e até à próxima. Fui!